Sometimes the greatest adventures aren't found on the well-trodden tourist trails or in bustling city centres. What if I told you there's a perfect little pocket of England, a place seemingly untouched by the modern world, barely an hour from London, a stone's throw from the capital's vibrant energy, where time slows down to a gentle crawl, and every crooked cottage, with its charming imperfections, tells a story of generations past? This is the story of Shere, a place that has captured my heart. A village so charming, so utterly picturesque, it feels lifted straight from the pages of a storybook, a place where you expect to see fairies flitting through the gardens. Imagine a gentle river, the Tillingbourne, meandering lazily under an ancient stone bridge, ducks paddling by with effortless grace, their reflections shimmering in the clear water, and a pub, the White Horse, with a roaring fire, promising warmth and good cheer on even the chilliest of days. I stumbled upon Shere quite by accident during a spontaneous detour on a journey, its name a whisper, a faint inkling on an old map, beckoning me to explore. It promised tranquility, a sense of peace that seemed increasingly rare, a respite, a much-needed escape from the city's relentless pace, the constant hum of urban life. All you need is a train ticket, a sense of adventure, and an open heart, ready to embrace the unexpected. This is travel at its purest, a chance to slow down, to breathe, and to truly connect with a place, a chance to reconnect with the quiet beauty of the English countryside, to appreciate the simple pleasures of rural life. So let's escape London for a day, leave behind the noise and the crowds, and discover Shere's secrets together. Uncover the magic that lies within this enchanting village. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. Shere is nestled in the heart of the Surrey Hills, an area of outstanding natural beauty. It's quintessentially English. Rolling green hills, ancient woodlands, winding lanes. The village is tucked away, retaining its character and charm. Best of all, it's remarkably close to London, ideal for a spontaneous day trip. Getting there is simple. Take a train from Waterloo or Victoria to Gomshall. The journey is affordable, just the price of a few coffees in London. From Gomshall, it's a mile's walk along a quiet country road, your first taste of Surrey's peaceful landscape. Fields, birdsong, and fresh air replace city noise. The stroll is part of the experience. Don't miss it. Shere proves you don't need a big budget for a memorable adventure. Sometimes the simplest escapes are the most precious. Imagine stepping away from the hustle and bustle of London, if only for a day. The journey from London to Shere is more than just a commute. It's an experience in itself. It's a chance to unwind and witness the beauty of the English countryside unfold before your very eyes. As the train gracefully pulls away from the city, leaving behind the familiar skyline, the hard concrete and brick buildings gradually give way to expansive green fields, stretching as far as the eye can see. Then dense forests begin to appear, painting the landscape with vibrant shades of green. Settle into your window seat and watch the world transform, a mesmerizing panorama of England's green heart. You'll see rolling hills, charming towns nestled in valleys, and fleeting glimpses of idyllic country life unfolding in the fields and farms. In less than an hour, the train gently pulls into Gomshall, a quaint and remarkably peaceful station, a world away from the city's frenzy. No bustling crowds here, just the gentle sounds of nature and the quiet whispers of the countryside. The mile-long walk from the station to Shere is an absolute delight, a chance to stretch your legs and breathe in the fresh air. You'll be walking alongside lush hedgerows, vibrant wildflowers dancing in the breeze, and the gentle murmur of the Tillingbourne stream guiding your way, a constant companion on your journey. You'll pass charming cottages with their meticulously tended gardens, eventually catching your first enchanting glimpse of the village church spire, a beacon welcoming you to Shere. This leisurely walk allows you to fully absorb the tranquil atmosphere, to feel the pulse of the countryside. By the time you arrive in Shere, you'll already feel like a part of the scenery, connected to the village's timeless charm. The journey's gentle pace perfectly prepares you for the tranquility and peace that awaits. And by the time you finally reach the heart of the village, the main square, you're completely ready to slow down, breathe deeply, and explore all that Shere has to offer. This is the perfect way to begin your day, a refreshing escape from the ordinary. Remember, sometimes, the journey itself is just as magical, if not more so, than the destination. Welcome to Shere, a true gem of the English countryside. As you wander into Shere, you might feel a sense of déjà vu. That's because this village is a film star, featured in movies like The Holiday and Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason. Walk where Cameron Diaz and Jude Law filmed their scenes, or visit the White Horse pub, a 15th century gem. Cross the footbridge over the Tillingbourne stream, just like in the movies. But Shere's magic goes beyond Hollywood. Visit St. James's Church with its Norman tower and centuries-old stories. Discover the cell of anchoress Christine Carpenter, a fascinating piece of local history. The village is lined with timber-framed houses, independent shops, and cozy tea rooms. Meander through the lanes, admire the crooked beams and flower boxes, and soak up the welcoming atmosphere. Shere is a star, but a modest and inviting one. Here every corner tells a story. No English village trip is truly complete, is it? Without fully embracing the local food and drink scene. It's an integral part of the experience, a way to connect with the culture and history of the place. Shere boasts some truly historic pubs, and among the most notable is the White Horse. Another gem is the William Bray, each with its own unique character and charm. Step inside to discover traditional interiors, crackling open fires that create a cozy atmosphere, and a wide selection of local ales on tap, just waiting to be sampled. Be sure to enjoy a classic pub lunch, perhaps the quintessential British dish, fish and chips, a hearty ploughman's, or a comforting steak and ale pie, brimming with flavour. And on those glorious sunny days, there's nothing better than to relax in the pub garden, soaking up the atmosphere. Watch village life gently unfold before you as locals and visitors alike pass by. For something a little lighter and sweeter, pay a visit to the Dabbling Duck Tea Room, nestled charmingly by the stream. Here you can indulge in a classic cream tea, featuring freshly baked scones, generous dollops of clotted cream, and a spoonful of sweet strawberry jam. Or perhaps you'd prefer to try some of their homemade cakes, paired with a cup of excellent coffee. The best part is, all of this is available at a very reasonable price, making it accessible to everyone. Prefer a more casual dining experience with a picnic? The village shop is your one-stop destination, offering everything you might need, from freshly baked bread and local cheeses to a selection of seasonal fruits. Simply find a picturesque spot on the village green, or perhaps a tranquil spot by the gently flowing river. Settle in and dine like a true local, surrounded by the beauty of the English countryside. Ultimately, eating in Shere is about embracing simple pleasures and savouring authentic flavours that reflect the region's culinary heritage. Whether you opt for the cosy atmosphere of a traditional pub, the sweet delights of a charming tea room, or the freedom of a delightful picnic, you'll be sure to taste the very heart and soul of this beautiful village. Good food, good company, and a breathtakingly beautiful setting. What more could you possibly ask for? This is quintessential village life at its absolute best, a truly unforgettable experience. Travelling solo in Shere is a joy. The village is safe, friendly, and easy to explore in a day. Find a bench by the Tillingbourne stream, watch the water flow, and let the peaceful pace wash over you. Bring a book or journal. Shere's quiet corners are perfect for reflection. The main attractions, scenery, architecture, and the walk from the station are all free. Keep costs low with a pub lunch or picnic. The real value is in the experience, not expensive tickets or souvenirs. Embrace spontaneity. Wander down any lane that catches your eye. Chat with locals in the pub or shop. They have the best stories. Travelling alone here lets you be fully present and return refreshed. Shere is the perfect place to build confidence and enjoy your own company. Sometimes, the best adventures are the quietest ones. Shere is a photographer's dream. Every corner is picture perfect. The Tillingbourne stream, viewed from the stone bridge, is a classic shot. Capture the cottage's church tower and maybe a duck or two. Explore the narrow lanes lined with timber-framed houses and colourful flowers. Look for details, crooked doorways, old signs and textured stone. The village pubs with their historic facades make for great photos, especially from across the square. In spring and summer, pub gardens burst with colour. Visit on a weekday for fewer crowds and better light. The golden hours just after sunrise or before sunset make the village glow. Take your time, compose your shots, and let Share's charm shine through. You'll go home with stunning images and even better memories. So there you have it. A glimpse into the secret world of Shere. Quiet beauty, cinematic charm, and simple pleasures, all just a stone's throw from London. Adventure doesn't have to be grand or expensive. Sometimes the best journeys are the small ones. Shere is a place to recharge, find magic in the everyday, and create lasting memories. Maybe this has sparked your curiosity. What other hidden gems are waiting near you? Get out an old map. Look for the villages just off the beaten path. The world is full of quiet, beautiful places waiting for a curious traveler. Where will your next adventure take you? Keep exploring, keep seeking beauty, and if you visit Shere, think of me as you watch the ducks paddle by.